so I said screw it. So I'm going to walk through the list, and every time I see a 1, I'm just going to keep track of it and then tack on at the end how many number 1 priority items there are. For setting my item, do that same pattern. If I had one, remove, disconnect from it, set it. If I now have one, listen to it and update the field on the screen. Okay, and I just realized what I should really be doing. This is kind of silly. Whoops. My update field should really be outside of that if, right? Because if I have a null item, I want to clear the previous entry. So actually I made a little bit of a mistake along the way here. I should have had that outside. Yeah, note to self, do not do stuff like this when you're tired. Set list, same type of thing. Going to add my listeners. Boom. So basically anytime the list changes or a specific item changes, update that text at the bottom of the screen. I'm just going to leave that as it was for the moment. His setup is all the same on here. The difference is in my to-do list view, I'm going to create a status bar. And then if the list selection changes, I'm going to set that to be the item in the status bar. If I remove things, I'm going to set the item to the selected value. And then I'm just going to add them at the bottom of the GUI. So now we'll see here, nothing is selected, 0 priority, 1 items. I'm going to add a few here. Notice that he's counting how many priority 1 items, because my to-do item, I default it to 1 anytime you create something. If I change his priority, this guy changes here.